Hello everyone, once again welcome to Sikkim Chronicle, and in this segment of Inspire, we are gonna introduce you with one of the promising woman entrepreneur from Sikkim. Well, she in fact has studied civil engineering and has also done course in public administration, but landed up opening her own bakery, and this is what we call following your vision. And she's one of the most happiest entrepreneur now. Ladies and gentlemen, please meet Aparajita Gurung. Hi.
Hello,
How are you today?
I'm doing good.
You have come up with this beautiful bakery, Aparajita, and tell us, you are responsible for the calorie increase in people, right?
They all come during the cheat days.
Okay, they come during the cheat days. Okay, tell us, why bakery?
Bakery because I have tried many other things, and then this is where I found my true calling.
Yes, exactly, because I think you are one woman who have faced so much of trials and errors in life, challenges, failures, right? So eventually you have understood your calling and you have realized your calling. So how did it start? What popped up on mind to start this bakery? What was the concept?
After I quit my job, I was doing a government job. After that, I had got a lot of time in my hands, so I ended up baking things for my kids. I was watching a lot of travel shows, and I really enjoyed it. And then gradually, I have been planning it for a very long time, but this time because of collateral security, you don't have to give in the bank. That helped me get the loan sanctioned, get sanctioned. So after that, everything fell into places. So that's how I started.
So what is the speciality of Simsar Bakery?
We have red velvet,
Okay.
and then we have brownie sundae, we have cheesecake, we have banana caramel cake. So all of these are really good, and I promise you one thing, that when you have non-veg patties here, you'll actually get chunks of chicken in it.
Which normally we don't get elsewhere.
I have experienced that.
That's so interesting. Prajita, I know you since long time, and I've seen you experimenting your acumen of entrepreneurship in different fields and areas. Tell us, you had a failure, you had challenges, trials and errors. How did you start it, initially? With what you started, you had a fall. Tell us something about this journey.
Okay. Initially, I started with the institute here. During that time, the entrepreneurship was not very happening thing. So after that, I had challenges there too. Then Then everybody said that you should go for a government job since you're an engineering graduate. So I went for a government job, and then there too, nothing inspired me, and I felt like I was pushing myself to be someone else. But then I quit that also. Then after that, I even joined politics for some time.
All right, okay.
But in politics also, I could not fit in. And eventually I was home, so I did another graduation in public administration. And after that, baking for the kids, and I was enjoying it so much that I thought that why not open a bakery for myself, and I have a place for myself to sit down, and I love hosting people. So it's so nice, every day I come here, I talk to people, and then I'm like hosting them every day with all this. I'm presenting them with cakes and all. I'm bring smile on their faces. It's really nice. It's very fulfilling. I have a sense of fulfillment in me after.
And that's more important.
That's more important.
Tell us, lately we have seen so many entrepreneurs coming up with different ventures, experimenting in different areas and fields. How do you see this concept of entrepreneurship developing in the state of Sikkim?
See, everybody has this pursuit of financial success, and entrepreneurship is. This is why we do the entrepreneurship also, but you have to be positive and be expert in anything that you do. Specialize yourself, and then everything will fall in places. And always hold your humility. That's very important. Never let anything get to your head. Just be humble.
feet on ground, what we say. I've heard, like, your husband has been an instrumentally supportive when it comes to support you in your venture, Roshan. So tell us, like, about the family support system.
He's always been supportive. Anything I do, I mean, if I say I want to do this, he's go ahead, do it. I want to do that. He always says go ahead, do it. In fact, every member of my family, my father, mother, my even in-laws have been very supportive. So everything, I'm lucky, I think. So God has blessed me well with good family members and friends too. So everybody's been very encouraging, and I'm very lucky to have a good husband too.
Right. So what do you think, what could be your challenges, like, in this particular business which you are doing? Because we see, like, the market is not that competitive, and the area where you are located is not that competitive. So possibly what could be the challenges?
I just need to keep my things fresh as I'm serving right now. I want to serve them good, delicious food, and I'm doing many experiments. Like, for example, there's one dish called Milky Way. So I started off with lemon tart actually, but then people, I don't think they are quite fond of lemon tarts. So we started with white chocolate. So that's where my daughters came in, and they gave me the idea of keeping the name Milky Way. So we are inventing, experimenting, and we are coming up with new desserts too.
That's really awesome. Let me ask you, what is your idea about feminism? Like, nowadays we hear so many, like, debates, so many discussions rounded up on feminism. What is the idea of feminism for Aparajita?
Feminism is again equality, for me and my husband. My husband supports me in everything that I do. So in between, while my kids were small, I was at home, I was taking care of the kids, and now it's my time to do my thing, my dream to success, to achieve something, and there my husband is supporting. So now, right now, he's taking care of the kids and I am handling the business here. So that is feminism. Feminism comes when the question is not asked to one of my seniors had told in an interview before that feminism is that when we women entrepreneurs are not asked, how do you feel being a woman entrepreneur?
Yes.
When men entrepreneurs are not asked, how do you feel being a man entrepreneur? So
very the classification itself, So tell us, what next? I mean, I'm sure, you want to expand your venture, So what next?
Right now, I am just satisfied because I've just found my base, and I'm happy serving people fresh things and making them happy, bringing smile on their faces. Right now, I'm just content with what I'm doing.
That's more important.
Yes,
right?
yes, that's true. So no big dreams as such right now. So I'm going to stick with what I'm doing right now.
Right. So what is that message to people like you? I mean, who wants to venture out into entrepreneurship? So tell us, because you have a lot of experience on this.
I have experienced many challenges before, so right now I want to say that it has become an achievable dream for all the entrepreneurs, because now the collateral security that we were supposed to provide before to apply for any kind of loan has become very easier. Now it has become easier, and you don't have to submit that. Apart from that, there are a lot of courses that government is providing, and you should apply for those courses also, because every course will teach you. Like, I did a course from JBL Culinary Academy from Kolkata in bakery, and after that I came here in Gangtok. In Gangtok also, through MSME, I did a course on bakery. So both were helpful. I mean, so apply, keep learning. There's no problem in learning, I'm 36 years old, and I was sitting with students who were just 19, 20, 21. So no big deal, you keep inspiring yourself from all of those people also. So go ahead, achieve your dream. It's never too late, and it's not very far, right?
Right. So how would you want to define your bakery in one word? What would be that word?
Fresh, sizzling, good smell, and I'm a good host.
You are a good host. All right. So thank you, Aparajita, for speaking with us, and we wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Thank you so much. So an entrepreneur, Aparajita Gurung, talking about her journey, challenges, and also on the perspective of feminism. So make sure you come here and you experience, like, you know, the ambience and the lovely food out here. Just and of course encourage this lovely entrepreneur Aparajita Gurung. It's located Simsar Bakery, just opposite Jordhara, near to Manipal Hospital. So the motive of this interview is to inspire the young minds. So with camera person Ashish Gurung, this is Nirmal reporting for Sikkim Chronicle.